Hey guys, this is Manshark Sub LPs. I'm Sub, this is Warhammer 40,000 Mechanicus. This is episode 26 of our little playthrough here. We are all upgraded and ready to go, and I already know what mission we're doing. We're going to do the House of Wisdom, not because of the rewards. The rewards are kind of shit. I mean, I feel like the spotlight isn't too, like the upgraded spotlight isn't too bad. Depending on what range means in this case. But I want to see what's up with these Tesseract things, so let's go. Before we get into it though, we're going to be facing up against Varguard, Praetorians, Cryptex, Lichguard, Destroyers, and Praetorians. Okay. Maybe that symbolizes both kinds of Praetorians, because there are ones with ranged weapons and ones with just a big fuck-off halberd. Bring all 5 of you with us, and the standard loadout. Oh, hang on, we got an additional slot, didn't we? Let's bring along a second Vanguard. Phase 2 in effect. Obstacle enumeration. Intelligence reports 4 Tesseract locks. 4 locks between us and the Library of Melob. Destiny process interrupt. Xenorite fortunes depend on Xenos knowledge recovery. Library of Melob acquisition equals critical. This objective is for good of mankind and the cult Mechanicus tech acquisitor, not just the Xenorites. Xenorite principle retrieval. To use the works of the enemy against him is the only viable course to secure the survival of the human species. And that would be the main objection that the Xenorites have to whatever the puritanical side of it would be. Library protected by 4 Tesseract locks. Hypothesis, purpose, keep out intruders and tomb robbers. Like us. Statement agreement. Objective, locate and disable each lock to access library structure. My Scutari have given these locks a wide berth. It seems the Necrons are keen on defending them. Value of library contents equals confirmed. Imperative, make haste. Okay, so are we saying 4 objectives on this? Nope, still just 3 objectives. No additional fights, and really badly placed glyph rooms. So we're going to have to deal with both of these, and the best way to do that is probably... it's not great, is it? So, the problem is these glyph rooms. We come here, hit that, so it's 2, 4, 6, 8. Then come all the way back here, 10, 12, 14, 16. What alternatives do we have? 16 is a lot, but it's not insurmountable. Let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. I mean, you have to come down here to get 16, 18. Yeah, okay. The best option is probably to come down to this one, hit there, that, and that. Then come all the way back to here, and come up this branch, hit that glyph room, hit that glyph room, hit the final objective. Let's go. Unfortunately, it does mean that we go into a fight at complete baseline. Doesn't look like a big fight though, at least. So we're in the middle, which isn't great. So Cryptech there, scan point there. Lichguard there. Praetorian there. Varguard there, scan point there. Destroyer there. And that's it. Okay. The Destroyer is going to move first, so we just need to be a little bit careful. The Lichguard will also move. I'm not terribly worried. That is a ranged Praetorian. Okay, so if we just sort of cluster over this side a little bit, maybe put a guy here. Maybe Leonardus can go there. Because that Varguard is going to get out of there pretty damn quickly. We'll put Jeremiah in the middle. Menarius can go over here. Oriochus can go there. Tauf can go there. Now, by doing that, hopefully we've got them all to sort of positions. I think we need to protect Menarius a little bit more, so let's get Jeremiah and put him behind Menarius. Just so that they can tap. If this guy does jump into melee, we need to be able to tap him out of the way. I wonder if that counts as cover. Well, it's enough that he doesn't get shot, so that's a good start. We're going to get him down to this scan point, maybe... Or we could get him up to the destroyer. We're going to get him up to the destroyer. That's more important than that scan point. Yep, tap him for cognition. And then I think we want to buff. And buff hard. Because we kind of can. He does have physical armor, so buffing is useful. Buffing would be useful anyway. The guy has so much health. Slap him. Nice. And we're not going to hit him with that because it doesn't do anything. We will, however, just grab that cognition point. And next turn, when he tries to move away from us, that should actually help out. Okay, Oriochus is up. I'd very much like to start shooting some things, but he was supposed to get over here and deal with that. So let's try and get him to get a shot at a Cryptek with his Phosphor. Just to see if we can get stats. Oh, I think we've got to teleport. We do. That's alright. Now we know what his stats are like. And we hit him with a critical as well, just for good measure. And I guess we'll get the stats on the Praetorian. Not good. Okay, we can still get up there and not spend an additional point, so do that. Nice. Grab the extra cognition. And then chop it to pieces with your axe. Nice. Now, let's use his cognition thingy to do damage and get ID on this guy. So he's physically resistant. That's very good. That's cool. Okay. I'm gonna pull him around to... Whoops. Can we get somewhere where we get a shot on him and don't have to spend a point? Unfortunately not. Wait a minute, he was energy resistant, wasn't he? Yes, he was. But we don't know what that guy was like. Okay, pull him over here. Shoot the Cryptek. Physical resistance. That's fine. Now, he's not very physically resistant, so let's see what we can do about that. Because we've got a fair amount of damage sitting in our reserves. Very nice. Get him down here to the scan point. Good. Grab cognition out, not mechadendrites. Then get him over here in base contact with the dude. And kill him. And then kill him for good. Good work, Jeremiah. Now, I'm also going to move him back this way. Lovely. Okay, Tauf's turn. Yeah, I think we're just going to put a shot down on the Lich Guard. It's going to force him to move. We know that. It's fine. And then we'll have him run over here, grab that cognition point. And then just move over here. Okay, Mechanicus. You don't have any cognition at the moment. So we're going to have to fill the gauge. And that gives us a bit of a better idea of where we can put you. So, let's put you down here. 5 to 7. Buff it. I mean, that's a lot. That's probably a better weapon to use first up because it takes away his energy. Armor. Yeah, heal that. Or counterattack that. And yeah, kill it dead. That Varguard is still up there, but I don't think it's got much of a chance of getting to us. Not anymore, anyway. 1 damage to something. Yeah, do it a point. Why not? Good. And we'll have Leonidas take it down almost immediately. Like, kill it proper. I don't need to deploy anyone. Yep. Now, you should be able to handle him. Wait, which one are you? Ariochus? You've got an axe, you should be able to handle him. Go for it. Well, that's a maybe. Yeah, not bad. And we'll keep him there. Probably better that he didn't take him out. I'm just going to Phosphor Serpenter him in the face. Again, it may not kill him, but the axe afterwards will. Oh, as it turns out, it totally did kill him. Destroyed that, that's good. Get up here and kill him off permanently. Then Jeremiah has a console to destroy. Yep. Yep, so Jeremiah needs to just... you know what? I think we'll be fine if we move him down here. Wait, no, my bad. Burn a little bit of cognition that we were going to do anyway. Destroy the console, just to get this all the way back to 0. Then we come over to here. And shoot him in the back. Nice critical, Jeremiah. And that's match. No damage, we're on full cognition, 0 awakening gauge. Best outcome. This lock is covered in thick roots that have breached the tomb structure from above, making it impossible to get at the device. Some application of force will be required, but without risking triggering the alarms, etc, etc, etc. Use explosives, use bladed weapons and tools, or a combination of chemicals. Okay. We've done pretty well here. It took time, but that's okay. So, next fight we go into, they'll have better initiative. That's, as we've discussed many times before, that doesn't matter. Approach one of the Tesseract locks is guarded by a series of Gauss blaster turrets. So do we Attempt to destroy them, shoot them. Let's manipulate it. Perfect. The wisdom of the Omnissiah is shown to be supreme. Because we fucked with it. Technologically speaking. Alright, what do we got? Both positive, so that's a nice thing. That's plus health, and that one there is plus CP. I don't need either. I really don't need either. And we're not going to be coming back, so we'll just get the CP one. Doesn't do anything for us, that's totally fine. If we'd known that's what it had, we wouldn't have come this way, but, you know, we didn't know. Yeah, I know. Okay, that's a positive. That is, I think that's, yep, that's plus Blackstone. That one's plus health. That one's minus CP. That one there is plus Awakening. And that one there is plus CP. So we'll take the Blackstone. Alright, we'll come back the way we came. And deal with this fight here. Or this objective, which is probably a fight. And what do you know, it's a fight. Color me shocked. Okay, this is weird. This is very strange. So there's definitely stuff that's going to come up. But what we have at the moment, we have a Varguard there, a Destroyer, a Cryptek, and a Praetorian there. And a Lich Guard down there, and literally nothing else. Okay, how I think this is going to go, we're going to scan or destroy that, and then we're going to have to escape to down here. That's just what I think. I could be wrong, and in all likelihood probably are. They all get to move first, but I don't care, because we're all the way over here. And unless the terrain spawns in before we're done, that's not going to matter. So we're just going to cluster over here, and I don't think they have the range. I mean, maybe they do. But no, it doesn't look like it. Ah, Praetorian, of course. Well, we can kill him. And actually, he might cause the Varguards to come in. Like, if we shoot him and one of the Varguards phase in instead. Whoop. Hello. So we had a passageway spawn down here with a Lich Guard on it, I believe. Apologies if you caught that sneeze. Okay, we can't really get next to this guy very nicely. Not with Leonardus, so we're going to delay Leonardus. He's the guy who got shot. I don't want to shoot high-powered weaponry over here, because I actually do want to scan it first. Because I feel like destroying it is going to be a bad choice. Let's see. If I move him just to the sort of... Hang on. Get the scan in. Energy resistant. That's annoying, but... you know, kind of expected at this stage of the game. Hang on. If I put the grav cannon shot down on the Varguard, it'll catch the Praetorian. So we're going to do that. Because there's nothing I like more than aiming this shit around the place. Now, I don't know what their stats are, so this could be doing next to no damage. But we did get a critical, so it's definitely a decent amount of damage over there. Then we're going to phosphor at the Destroyer. Nice. Good hit. then what I'd like to do now, this is Ariocus, so he's actually got a pretty decent melee ability. So let's get him up there. Wonderful. Grab some cognition. And then punch him with his axe. Good, we're swapping. That's very good. That's actually killed the Varguard, whereas he wouldn't have taken much damage from it at all, and I couldn't have killed him at the end of a round. But now we've taken out the Varguard completely. So I guess these passageways just spawn in as we like get close to things. That's kind of neat, but you know, I also don't really care. Okay, we got to get Ariocus back a little bit so that he's not in gunshot range of a destroyer. Jeremiah, on the other hand, what was that guy's? Yeah, just physical. So we'll get him over here, have a shot at him. Because he's dangerous because he can move around. Ah, critical, nice. Again, not like it mattered. Do we want to bring in a reinforcement? Yeah, you know what? We do. Now, the great part here is we could just go BAM! But that wouldn't really do much for us, I'd have to say. Although, it could be funny. Yeah, alright. Bam. Like, sup bitches, here's a giant robot. And then we're going to have him buff the giant robot. Then take a step back. Alright, giant robot. Now, 6 to 11, 6 to 11. Yeah, burn him. Ah, beautiful. And then walk right up to him and punch him in the dick. Lovely. Oh, and it was a critical as well, so he's gone. And I'm actually going to move him all the way down here, so maybe the Cryptek can't get to us. And you know what? Let's give him some armor. Alright. Tauf's in business. Well, Tauf, you know what they say? If you have a torsion cannon... Actually, I've got a good plan here. We move him to here. We shoot this guy down here, because I'm pretty sure that torsion cannon will not reach. Also, it's being weird for us for some reason. So we shoot this guy down here. We don't use cognition freedom because fuck it. Force him to move up his 4 or 5 steps. Now if we're really lucky, yep, we are really lucky, they're both in range. So just take a couple of steps back. And you know what? Get some ID on this guy. Okay, good. We are doing damage. Cognition freedom, of course. No, I don't want to shoot him, I want to shoot him. Middle of range damage. If they'll both move forward again, that's absolutely fine. Because you might notice that they're also in a line. And that's the tricky part. Okay, we're going to move Tauf up to here. Actually, they've got huge physical resistances, so we're not going to do that part of the game. Or are we? Yeah, we are. Fuck it. Get up there. It's funny. Hit him with the Cognition Mechadendrite. And then... that should be it for you. Right, now Mechanicus is up. And if there's one thing we know about Mechanicus, it's that he's got a giant beam cannon. Yeah, look at that. Perfect. 5 to 7 on each of them. Let's put it beyond doubt. Two kill shots. One was critical. Nice. Okay, and now just walk over here a little bit and dump a Serpenter shot on him. Even better. Now, that should be fine. That is going to actually turn on in a second. So let's move him up here. Get him through this gate. Probably do the same sort of thing with Leonidas. And if I can just get him to spawn in some passageways, we'll then use his cognition ability to get all this cognition back. Cool. I wouldn't mind just putting him over. You know what, we need somebody to scan that point, but I think that somebody is going to be Leonidas. So just get up here. That's going to turn off next turn. And overcharge. Oof, lovely. 9 whole points. I don't think there's anything that we really need to do damage to or that, so we'll keep a hold on that. Leonidas is up. So we just get him through the gates, take on this guy. Actually, we should be able to get him to the Cryptek. Yeah, we can absolutely get him to the Cryptek. And with almost no real cognition spend too. So he gets there, uses this, grabs that. Thank you. 7 to 9, that's not enough. We need to do 13 points. And I'm pretty sure we can. Come on everybody, cheer us on. Thank you. Yep, 12 to 14. So potential's there. We did 12 damage. That's annoying, but what else are you going to do? Let's get that scan in. Okay, just kill everything. Well, that Cryptek's like the last guy left. We're going to move him out a little bit so that it's forced to move and attack something. Hopefully something decent. And you know what? Get a heal on yourself. You deserve it. We'll actually move him as far out as he can get because he can always move back in. He's got so much movement, it's ridiculous. Okay, that is fine. Done. Oh, also he goes first. So, we'll stop by and destroy this with an axe shot. Doesn't really help us because the number is what matters. And then hit him with the sword blade. Now I think that is... Yep, done. That's match. That was a fun map. I liked that map. Very mobile. Formulating desire, desire complete, imperative, take the book. Okay, upon an altar-like pedestal stands an artifact of hinged metal slabs like a book with pages of steel. It is displayed like one of the sacred tomes of occult Mechanicus, and from the many sarcophagi facing it, this Necron tome holds a similar position of reverence. Acquire it, abandon it, purge it. Quotation Retrieval, Archmagos Neravian, Zenorite Master. Less exalted minds might waver to learn the secrets of the Xenos, but we are stronger, we are better. Unfortunately, that has just awakened the Necrons a little bit more. Let's see, Voidlock Specimen Pouch. Yeah, something about Necrons commanding slaves. So we awaken more Necrons and gain more Blackstone. That's fine. Okay, glyph rooms. What do we got? That's a positive. I think that's a Blackstone thing. Yep, and that's health. Right? No, that's negative health. So, Blackstone. Absolutely no competition. So we're going into the final fight on level 3 Awakening, which is fine. 3 and 2 pips. Right, big choice here. That one is plus Awakening. That one is also... Nope, that one's not plus Awakening. That's negative CP. That one I think was also a bad choice. Yep, that's negative Initiative. That one's negative Health. And this one is negative CP. Are these all negative? Bad Awakening. Bad CP. Bad Initiative. Bad Health. Bad CP. Fuck this room. 5 choices and every single one of them are negative? For reference, there are only 8 possible bad choice runes. And we just got 5 of them. Amazing. Okay, we've got to scan a destroy point. It's right down there, so it's definitely not the first thing that we have to do. We might need to escape afterwards. So we have big cognition sources. We've got a Varguard there, Lichguard there, Cryptek, Lichguard, Praetorian, Destroyer. And it's one of the ranged Praetorians as well. The Destroyer will move first, but he can't move out of there. I don't think he's got the range to get to us here. Then Leonardus will move. So I'll put him front and center. Then Oriochus. Then Jeremiah, but I don't want Jeremiah moving from the front, because then we'll put Tauf there and Menarius behind him. Do we want to spawn anybody in? No, we don't. Cool, Leonardus. Varguard is probably a good thing to deal with first up. So let's get you over there. We're not going for the scamp one immediately because I kind of feel like that's a proper barricade, isn't it? Okay, so he has some physical resistance from what I saw. Yep. That's fine. Because we're going to hit him with fucking everything. Cheer. Power field generator. Cognition Mechadendrite. Cognitive freedom. Cognition freedom. Hit him with the axe. 11 points. Nice. We cannot damage him further. So we're just going to use him to get all the way back here and sit at the cognition farm for a bit. We can drop a, you know what, we'll use him to get the stats on this Lichguard, because we can always drop a noise reductor down here. So he's energy resistant. Just have to be a bit careful of that. It does help out with our sort of trolling moves, but, you know. Yeah. We cannot shoot into this area unless we're, like, over here. We can't shoot from the front. So we have to get down to, like, here, and then we'll have a shot. Before we do that, let's reveal the stats. Okay, that's really good. We're up here. That Varguard is going to move though, so it's probably better if we get our guy to come down here. Come on, Oriochus, you've got the movement. You've got the tools at your disposal. Let's nuke some robot fucks. Okay, energy air enhancer. Now he should already have +2 on the weapon because of Bless, so that's good. It's not going to kill anyone. Oh, it is actually going to kill the Praetorian. No, it's not, because he swapped out. You know what? This is fine too. Like, really, guys? Why did you think that was a good idea? And then I'm going to shoot the... Could come up there and shoot him, but 6 to 8, no guarantee of killing him. So we'll shoot Cryptek. Just to prevent him from healing anybody. And then we will take the Varguard out of the equation permanently. Okay, so that Praetorian is definitely going to get a jump in. Who knows where? Up to Leonardus. Okay, that's good. He's got a lot of physical, but these guys can still shoot him. Oof. So Menarius, oh, this is Jeremiah, sorry. Well, Jeremiah can come down here. Get a bit of Incendine combusting going on that guy, which will force him to move up, yes. But it also actually gets through his, you know, armor. And we'll have him sort of shoot him. Good. And then we're going to have him step next to this guy. Because remember, this guy doesn't have good physical defenses. So the opportunity attacks are what we want done. Now, that Lich Guard down there is moving next, so we haven't fucked up. Which is always good to know. Yeah, I think we're fine on using shit at the moment. Oh. Hi, boys. It's not going to kill him, though. That's the issue. And it can't kill him because he's got such a huge armor. You know what? I am going to deploy him. Right there. Yeah, deal with it. He's going to move. He can't do anything. Now, my robot can move, but he can't do anything either. Like, this fire won't go through that barrier. So we'll just have him defend up. Okay, Tauf, on the other hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we'll put Tauf over here. Now, normally what we'd do is we'd run Tauf all the way over here and nuke something, but I don't think we've got shots on anything from where he is. Phosphor Serpenter him. And when he moves, he takes the opportunity. Which hasn't put him down, but that's fine. Oh, he got into counterattack range from there? Jeez, I miscounted. Good news though. He's killed himself. Essentially. Because now we'll put a power axe through him. Getting a whole lot of cognition of killing things in this setup. Very nice. And you know what? We'll move him down here to get the scan point. And now what do we have to do? Okay. That's a problem. I didn't think that would deactivate that. I thought that would be a turn thing. You know, that's not as bad as it looks, because while we hit our own robot, we only do 2 to 4 damage to him. Whereas we kill the Cryptek, we do enough damage to the Destroyer. We might kill the Lich Guard. We do enough damage to the Destroyer that it can be taken out. Yeah. Oh, but we criticaled our own troops, so that's pretty shitty of us. Let's see. I don't think we've got a heal ability, so we'll just use our cognition gauge, fill it up. And he's good. Now Mechanicus can get down here. And kill that. Critical as well. Very nice. Now, did you have a heal on you? You do, so let's get you around here to the robot. Pop down a little bit of healing on him. Sorry, buddy. Now, let's pull you up here because you've still got the movement. I don't want to make that shot because I don't want to kill him. But I will deal a little bit of damage to him because then Leonidas still needs to heal up. As does Tauth actually, but we don't have the real opportunity for Tauth, I think. Alright. That 1 point of cognition isn't going to be a big deal for us. So let me just... No, I don't want anybody else. Oriokus is all the way down there. Yeah, okay. Heal yourself. Now, I'm not actually sure if he'll be able to kill him. Oh, hey, also. Distant prayers. Very nice. It's a maybe. I mean, we're not killing him, but we're stripping a lot of his armor off, too. And if we're super lucky... I'm not going to hit him with that because it doesn't have a point. We're super lucky, we can get this guy all the way up here and just blast him with a Phosphor Serpenter in his back. Is anybody still low on health? Tauth was. We don't have a heal available to us. That's fine. Look, take care of business, because that guy can do like 5 damage to any one of us that will then have to heal up and, you know, have to go through all that rigmarole again. So just shoot him in the back. Done. And that's mission. That was quick. That was a really quick one. There's an implicit "that's what she said" joke in there, but we're going to leave that alone. Bulwark is a Necron device of extreme cunning and esoteric technology. Opening it without destruction would be a technological conundrum, but there is no telling what defensive devices the Necrons might have employed to punish anyone trying to force the lock. So do we pray to the Omnissiah to intercede, try to open the lock with the application of technological skill, or smash it? Situation analysis, conjecture follows, proof our course is a just/sacred/righteous one. A lengthy prayer session asks the Omnissiah to open the alien device with divine power. While the machine god does not put in an appearance, the pungent clouds of sacred incense short out one of the lock's components, making it possible to deactivate the device. The final Tesseract lock is sprung open with the application of simple tech principles and enthusiastic application of a pneumo wrench. Finally, the path to the Library of Melob should be opened, but first the cohort must fall back through the tomb to resupply and plan for the next foray. Foray? Soon Melob's secrets will belong to me! Addendum. And to mankind, of course. The Skatari units are reporting a whole section of the tomb is opening up. Looks like the way is open, Tech Inquisitor. Victory imminent, vindication inevitable. I must remain pragmatic in the face of your enthusiasm, Scavola. It is all very well pursuing a treasure trove such as Melob's library, but not if doing so undoes our mission completely. Conjecture. Knowledge from the library will furnish us with a weapon against the Necrons. Xenarite principled retrieval. Use the works of the enemy against them. Yeah, 30 points lost for that. I think we lost a couple of points just for that point of damage there. But again, we're going to get more than enough back. I think we should start saving it for when we get our 6th Tech Priest. Because our guys are in really good condition. Like if we come over here... What did we actually just unlock? It was the Searchlight, wasn't it? Ugh, can't even see. I think Blackstone and the Searchlight. Yeah, like this guy has so many augment slots that it's ridiculous. While I would like him to get down here to enhanced repair, it's not super important. Because we've already got enough repair points sort of beating around the place. Oriochus is fine. The only thing we could really do for him would be to upgrade his Energia Enhancer to the level 3 one. And of course, when we get the better Cognition Mechadendrite, he's doing quite alright at the moment. It might be a good idea to put that to put the Energia Enhancer on him though. That's pretty useless, I don't use those. What's this? 3 and 1. I think he's already got something that does that. Yeah, 3 and 1. And we do want him to actually keep his melee weapon, so getting Rites of Range is honestly not good. Would just be for augment slots. And I guess getting distant prayers wouldn't be harmful. We'll think about that. Tauf here is quite fine as he is. Best thing we could do is get him enhanced enhancers. But he's already got Angered Spirit, so we'd kind of waste a point. He's already got that. Yeah. Maybe I think we might have been going for Bless as well, but not super useful. Yeah, he's fine. Jeremiah doesn't have any spare slots, but he's pretty much fully used everything. We could upgrade his Phosphor Blast pistol if necessary, but again, he doesn't really need anything down here. I guess maybe getting Angered Spirit would be kind of alright for him. We could also get him Escape. Escape would actually be very useful for him because he's not that fast. And Menarius here has a spare slot already. He's already capped out 2 trees. He's fine. Alright. Well, let's spend a little bit on Jeremiah. Just to get him down to... we probably won't get there. I think we'll only be able to purchase 2 upgrades. What leg augments is he using? 1 energy, 1 energy, 1 energy, and crit. Okay. What's happened here? Bugged it out because I clicked weird. There we go. So of these options, none of them are particularly good. We'll get the legs just in case, but now we can't upgrade them again, so we just have to wait until we get more Blackstone. Aha! Vizier Melob, we've got access to him. And that will give us level 2 Castellan Robot as well. A lot of dudes in that fight, but Vizier Melob is available for us to kill. Anything else? These are the same. Let's The same. This is new. Servitor level 3. Enter Melob's library and take all you can find. Deathmarks, Praetorians, Destroyers, Lichguard, Cryptex, Praetorians, Varguard, and Canoptech Raves. Now, if I remember right from my Deathwatch days, Canoptech Raves are incredibly dangerous melee fighters. But, you know, level 3 servitors, right? I have no idea what we can do to buff servitors at this point. I mean, they're pretty alright, but, you know, they gained a taunt and a little bit of HP, but... Oh no, they gained a taunt and a little bit of a better attack. I'm pretty sure they're still going to be fucking terrible. So next time we might deal with this, just because I'm interested in seeing Scavola's shit all the way through. But we might also take on the Royal Vizier just to get rid of him. Because that should take him out of this fight, which means it'll only be the Overlord and the Grand Architect, and we're working towards the Grand Architect. Now, just on a note, let me just go to the save menu real quick. Yeah, if we were actually playing with the Awakening gauge increased, we'd be at Awakening level 95. I don't think we're at that, actually. Let me just drop a save. No, actually. No, let me just drop a save over the save file I've been using. So I really hope this recording worked properly. 98. We're at Awakening level 98 if we were playing normally. That means, essentially, that we would have one mission before it would force us into Twilight of the Gods. So we would be doing the Royal Vizier. We'd take him down so that Twilight of the Gods would only have 2 guys to fight in. Now, I don't know if by disabling the gauge we've actually... You know what, let's have a little bit of a look. Did we properly disable it, or... Might not actually be in... Yeah, it's not actually in the list here, because it's something you can't change once it's started. Skills have a single use per fight. Wow, that is awful. God damn. Anyway, what I'm getting at is I don't know if we're properly not playing with Awakening gauge or if it's just hidden. If it is hidden, we're about to be forced into Twilight of the Gods. If it's disabled, it's disabled and it doesn't matter. But we're not going to do the Royal Vizier first. We might do the Royal Vizier first. I'll walk that back immediately. But there's a ton of other shit that I want to do. I definitely want to do Charnel Pit and the Verge of Omniscience. I definitely want to do When the Stars Are Wrong to get that good Cognition Mechadendrite. I'd love to do this one just to get the better Skitarii Ranger. And I'd also like that good Noise Reductor. I also want to find out what the level 2 Castellan Robot does. But that's all stuff that we'll have to deal with next time because, well, there's no way we'll get another mission in before the end of this episode, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to get yelled at about dinner soon, so looking forward to that. Spaghetti Bolognese. Tasty. But in the meantime, I've been Sub, you've been yourselves. Later.